So if Roger Spalding's 37 weeks to double high C were the holy grail to trumpet playing and other brass playing, why aren't we all doing it? Well, the fact of the matter is, I think several of us have done that. It's attractive. Just thought of it, 37 weeks to double high C. If you look at Claude Gord, it's 52 weeks. So you're thinking, well, 37 weeks, not horrible. The basic premise behind Roger Spalding's method and routine is kind of a bodybuilding or powerlifting approach where you practice hard, you have hard and light days, you're kind of practicing every other day, that kind of thing. And so that there's some worthiness to that, there's some value to that. In fact, there's a little bit of Roger Spalding's 37 weeks to double high C essence in the 16-week upper register course that I run. Essence only. So there is something to that. When you work yourself hard with a lot of intensity, it doesn't make a lot of sense to wake up the next morning, get up and work yourself hard with a lot of intensity. And then you go to bed and you get up and you do it all over again. No. If you're trying to build technique and style and some other things, yeah, that's probably going to work. If you're trying to build super endurance and range on top of what you already have, that's not going to work. There's no power lifter in the world that works out 7 days a week in the gym, constantly trying to pull up 700 pounds in a deadlift or bench press 500 some odd pounds. No, it doesn't work that way. You have to give yourself recuperation. So I like the fact that there's 37 weeks to double high C as this recuperation kind of bodybuilding, powerlifting built into the program. The reason it's not a holy grail to upper register endurance, it has just this one approach. You're hitting yourself from this one angle. You know, you're not hitting yourself from this angle, from the Stevens, right? You're not hitting yourself from the different pivots of the Reinhardt, and you're not hitting yourself from the Adams lead pipe. I mean, all these other routines, you're hitting your chops and tongue arch and throat and everything from all these different angles. So I can't tell you that the 37 weeks to double high C by Roger Spalding is the holy grail to improving endurance and range, but a lot of us have tried it, just the allure by the name, 37 weeks to double high C. For me, it's not that attractive now, but when I could only play a high D or high E, that was really attractive. When I couldn't even squeak out the note. Are some of you out there at the point where you can't even squeak out a double C? Not even squeak? I'm not saying a usable note. You can't pick up the horn and go... squeak it out. There was a point a long time ago, boys and girls, I couldn't even do that. And it killed me that I couldn't get the double high C to squeak. Forget about using it as a real note like Maynard Ferguson would, or Maurice Andre would. Couldn't even squeak it out. So when I saw that book, I was attracted to it. I was like, wait a minute. Just let me do this 37 weeks to double high C. Let me just squeak that puppy out a little bit. I want to squeak it out. I just want to hear it come out of the bell of my horn. Even if it's not going to be a usable note anywhere, I just want to, can I do it? I want to hear it. I've heard Maynard do it. I just want to be able to do it for myself. And so the allure is there with Roger Spalding's 37 weeks to double high C. It may work for you. It works for more than just a few. It doesn't work for everybody, but it's going to work for more than just a handful. So there's something to Roger Spalding's 37 weeks to double high C. But it is not the holy grail for trumpet playing and range and endurance, but it's worthy. Kurt Thompson. That's my story, baby. I'm sticking to it.
Hi, I'm Kurt Thompson and welcome to my channel. That's youtube.com/yourbrassinstructor. Thanks for just watching the video that you did. Maybe it's the first one that you've watched, or maybe you've watched tons of my videos. In fact, as of June 2016, as a brass player and trumpet player, I have the most tutorials free on the planet. I have over 600 videos on my YouTube channel currently, all free. So again, thanks again for watching this video. I hope that you got something out of it. Sometimes I make a video just to make you laugh. A lot of times I make a video to educate you on something and maybe even help solve a problem. So I hope something like that occurred for you in this video. And while you're at it, again, subscribe, click on my website link, and go on to the next video. It's lovely out here. Have a great day.